Well, you wouldn't believe it. We're on a quest. We've gone out exploring yet again.
The most southern pub in Australia.
G'day, we are Bo Maddie and this is Luna. We've ditched the 9 to 5 to chase our dreams of travelling Australia. Come with us as we explore this incredible country. Holy dooly, we're all set up, can you believe it? And you're never going to guess where we are, so I might as well tell you. We are in the Huon Valley. This has been one of the biggest places we've been told about probably on all social platforms, and saying you have to get down here and check it out because it is stunning. So we've driven in, and let me tell you, it's very hilly and windy, but we've made it. We made it, that was alright, wasn't it? We're in second gear going up that big hill. I didn't expect that one, the car stuffed me up going up it, but that's alright. We got there. It wasn't as busy as I thought as well, because it's a long weekend, and I thought we were going to be chockers. It was a regatta like where we drove through, and I thought we were going to be in for a wild one, but we were fine. So that's Hobart. I'm not calling in to show you. I don't like cities, so you know, if you're in Tassie and you want to see it, get in there, you'll see it. You'll love it, I'm sure. It's a beautiful place. Got some good things to go and see and do. Great food down by the waterfront there at the harbour. Salamanca markets whenever they're on. But for me, we're shooting across. We're heading into that Huonville area. So I believe it's called the Huon Valley area maybe. We're going to go and explore there, and hopefully we're also going to get to the most southern point of the most southern point of Tasmania, hopefully. Look at this third gear! Woohoo! I've got Maddie to get out and push us up a few hills, and we're here. So we've decided we're pulled up here at the Geeveston ex-serviceman RSL sort of club. $10 a night. You have to be fully self-contained, but if you stay 4, you only pay for 3. So we've decided to come down here, support a good little cause as well, and have ourselves a spot. There is a few other places that you can call home. We've just decided to go here. There were a lot of others around the area that you can definitely check out. We're just going to use this as a home base and explore around from Geeveston, and then we will do the Huon Valley, like Huonville sort of circuit in there, and then we'll go as far south. Let's just figure it out together and come along. Let's get exploring. We've set up. That's enough sitting around yarning. Let's get into it and let's go and see what this beautiful spot has to offer and why so many people have recommended it to us. Let's go and find out.
What do you recommend?
She's down.
Ready to go exploring?
Yes, please. Let's go, Mum. I'll take that back. She looks pretty content with just chilling out here, to be honest. I think she's found her spot. She says, mate, we've been in the car exploring for like 5 days straight now. Can we just have a day off? Look, please. I don't want to. We have got in the car and we've just gone on a drive. So we've just done, we drove around an area like Policeman's Point, literally right on the coast. And now we've ended up just on the outskirts of a town called Dover. That road where we came was quite windy. There was some hairpins and things like that. 25 k's it said to go around the corner. Luna's trying to get the ball that I threw. It's gone in the water. Now Maddie's going swimming for it. Oh, that's way too funny. I haven't enjoyed this little bit so far. This is pretty cool. I like this. But I didn't like that little drive we did, to be honest. That's enough from me. Let's enjoy the scenery. Let's enjoy throwing the ball with Luna. And let's keep exploring. been a long way on her, the poor little duck. Well, you wouldn't believe it. We're on a quest, alright, you can call it. We're on a little mission. We just went down this random no-through road. On the way back, this gentleman came out and I was like, oh no, here we go. He's pulled us up and told us there's a campsite out here. He drew me a little mud map. So, we're heading out here now. Let's go and see if it's any good and if we can share it with you guys. I'm excited. This is pretty cool. Alright, this is unreal. It wasn't that secret of a spot. There's people here and it's on Wiki Camps. But nonetheless, we appreciate it and we wouldn't have come out here and explored it if he hadn't have told us. So, just incredible. Make sure, Maddie's going to put a little doobadickle here of Wiki Camps and make sure you search that name up and add it to your list, because I can guarantee if you enjoy being out in amongst the sort of like a forest and little creek running through, you're going to love it. So add it to your list. Make sure you get here. I am gutted that we've sussed this place out and we aren't coming here, but that's alright. We do have a time restraint, unfortunately. We've got family coming to Tassie and we've got to be back at a certain time, so we're going to just explore around here for the next few days. We've already got our campsite where we are, and then maybe next time we'll come back here, or hopefully we've assisted one of you guys to get out here and stay, because
Wow.
unreal.
The next day.
It's the next day. We've gone out exploring yet again, and today we're going as far south as you can in Australia, with dogs at least. I'm sure you could probably go a little bit further, but we can't get over with that national park. There's a whole heap of free campsites around here, and let me tell you, it's bloody gorgeous. You can only just see it. You've got the creek in the background. You can get your boat out and stuff at this stop that we're in. They've got toilets in most of the sites as well, which is pretty cool. And I didn't see restrictions on time limit and stuff, so I'm not sure if it's got that 28 days again. Maybe we'll put more info there, but certainly a cracking spot. Again, it is quite windy getting here, but at the same time, it was also like a real slow trek. It had signs saying just do 40 around the corners and 50, so you know, everyone sort of be going a slow pace. I believe it was about an extra 70 odd Ks, give or take, from Geeveston. And then there was 19 Ks of gravel. So it goes something almost, got me whatever that was. There's 19 Ks of dirt from the road will just stop and then goes into the dirt, and then it's quite windy and stuff. We ended up overtaking another caravan. He was coming in here and he was sitting on about 30, so he felt comfortable with that. But honestly, the road's super easy. Another thing to note as well, sorry, yes, this area is dog friendly, but we will then get to a certain part. Somebody told me it was a bridge and we just passed a bridge, so we'll keep going to the very end that we can, and then it will turn into a national park, and we'll show you that as well. So for part of it it's dog friendly, for part of it it is not. So we'll go and suss that out, and hopefully we can give you that info as well. So if you're travelling with your fur baby, you know where to pull up and call it a night. Isn't that right? Luna? Isn't that right? We get all the info. Yeah. Let's keep exploring the area. Let's see what else we can find. A lot of people have requested down here, so we're super excited to be down here, and hopefully we do it justice in showing you and whether you're going to add this to your list as you travel around Tassie. But let me tell you, stunning. Absolutely stunning. I don't know where Maddie's going. Maybe we'll go run her down. You coming? Let's go get her. If you see a sign for missing Maddie, alright, don't report me. It was someone else, I swear. Alright, so this is the end of the road that we can sort of go to. I'm going to drive over the bridge and then turn around and come back because we're not meant to be over there with Luna. So this will be the last bit you can come to with your dog. I'd say that Cockle Creek was more beautiful sand, that beachy sort of vibe, where the other part of it, which was called, let me get me map, catamaran. That spot was more like bushy, foresty, and not as like beachy, I'd say. Two great spots. You know, I don't think you're going to go wrong at either of them. Depends on what you're into and what you're after. But wow, what a spot. Honestly, if we do come down this way before we leave again, we'll certainly be checking it out. But we'll see how we go. Absolutely gorgeous. Shame we can't go in here with dogs because I can see some points out there and things like that where you can look out and it looks absolutely gorgeous. Maddie's trying not to slam the door whilst I'm talking. Isn't she nice to you guys? Obviously your ears don't get hurt when you're listening to us on the TV and that. Alright, let's get back into the view. Showing you around. Maddie's brought a bee in. She's worried it's going to bite her on the... Oh, touch me, touch me, touch me. We're going to die. We're going to die. Alright, let's get into it.
We were told by the gentleman at the visitor centre to have a look at the Southport Lagoon Conservation Area, and it seems like it's a four-wheel drive track in, so we're going to give it a go. Can you remember what the sign said the track was called?
Yeah.
Leprena? Leprena. I think it's the Leprena track is what the name of the four-wheel drive track's called. So we've locked in the hubs, we're in four-wheel drive, and just gonna see what comes of it. What's wrong with a little bit of an adventure for the day, right?
A few moments later.
Well, as you'll see, unfortunately, there is a gate across it and a whole heap of rocks saying closed. So, what a buzzkill. We're not going down a four-wheel drive track and having an explore. Is what it is. As you can see over my right shoulder, somebody has decided to pull up and go for a walk. So, hopefully it's a good little spot for him. Spill, we don't get to go down. I was looking forward to whatever was at the end. One of those things I don't really know what is at the end, but it's always exciting. I enjoy the adventure and just the drive, to be honest, but is what it is. Back on the blacktop we'll be going, I guess, and keep exploring. What a shame. Gutted. I'm enjoying this gravel, dirt road stuff.
Yeah, it's quite fun. Although we still do have a little bit of the dirt road left. Actually, no. We're about to go off it. Yep, we're about to go off it. Bugger.
We are in the southern.
Start it again.
I don't really. We're in the most southernmost. I'll get it right in a minute. Most southern pub in Australia. Yeah, the most southern pub in Australia. I've got it.
So we thought it only fitting to get ourselves a beer at the most southern pub in Australia.
Yep. Might have to look for the most northern.
Maybe.
Wonder
Is there
where
one
that'll
up
be.
there in Cape York somewhere?
Oh, someone will tell us. We'll have to ask.
Let us know, what's the most northern pub in Australia?
And then we'll have to check it out.
After a refreshing stop at the pub, we shot into Southport, checked out their awesome little jetty. I wish I took my fishing rod. I reckon this would have been the spot I hooked up, but we'll never know. As always, thank you for sticking with us. Thank you for sticking around. You're an absolute bloody legend. Your support means the world to us, and we can't continue this journey without you, and we are loving this ride. Catch you next week as we keep exploring this gorgeous area that we call the Huon Valley. I think we're in for a cracker next week. This could be the highlight of our day. We've made it to Eggs and Bacon Bay. Wouldn't be an exploration of Huon Valley without calling into Willie Smith's cider